Hey there! Are you over 55 and thinking to yourself, I need a house by the beach in 2025? Maybe something on the Central Coast. Maybe something in the 200,000 or below range. Well, my name is Denise Dresbach. I'm a licensed real estate agent in California, and I am located in Morro Bay on the Central Coast. So you're not going to find a single family home or even a condo in that price range of 200,000 or below. But have you ever considered a mobile home or a manufactured home? Because right now, as of January 1st, 2025, there are 3 homes that are 205,000 and below available right now for sale in Morro Bay. I toured 2 of those homes yesterday and I took some footage, and I'm going to share that with you in this video along with all the details. So let's get started. Okay, so these 2 homes are very different from each other. They're located in different parks. Both of these parks are 55 and older parks, so you cannot be under 55 to purchase a home in these parks and live there. And the difference between these 2 are one of the mobile homes is pre-76, it's in the 60s, and one of the mobile homes is a very new one built in 2024. So for the first home, this home is located about a block from the bay. In fact, some of the homes in this park can actually see the bay. This home is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's located in El Morro Park. So this is about half a block away from Bayshore Bluffs Park. And so you can just cross Main Street, run over to that park, and then you have rock, bay, ocean views right there next to your house. You're also very close to the golf course, the state park, and the Morro Heights neighborhood, and you're surrounded by million and multi-million-dollar homes. So this home is in a great location, and you can also get to downtown Embarcadero in pretty quick. You could walk there, or you could drive there. I think you could probably drive there in like 2 minutes. It's very close. So the location of this place is great. It is built in the 60s, so it is an older home. However, inside has a lot of updates. The floors look updated, the kitchen looks updated, and the bathroom looks updated. No 60s scene in there. One of the nice things about this home is it has a ton of windows, so lots of natural light. This home is under 500 square feet. So if you want to do some tiny house living and make this your primary home, this would be a great spot because you're close to all these great outdoor activities. Or it could also be a great second home. So I talked to some of the residents in the park, and it is a very small park. It's like 27 units or something like that. And they said probably half or so actually live there full time, and the other half are secondary homes. So you have a nice, quiet, small park right by the bay. Something really nice about manufactured or mobile home parks like these, people are always looking out for each other and they're keeping an eye on things. So if you did have it as a second home, you know that there's full-time residents there that are keeping an eye on the whole situation there. So one other thing about this park is it has, it is very small. It just has 1 lane. And so, parking is going to be kind of limited. You probably can fit 1 small car in front of your mobile home. But there's also a small like laundry facility, maybe even a kind of serves as like a clubhouse or something like that. There are bathrooms with showers and then like a little picnic area. But mostly what you're going to be doing is hanging out in your own home, right? Or venturing out to all the things that are available in the area. So this home is a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. It has, when you walk into a nice open living kitchen area, and then you have windows all around. So it does bring in that nice light. And then you have some nice like laminate type floors. And then the kitchen, it does look updated. It has stove, it's a full kitchen, refrigerator, all that kind of good stuff. And then as you walk back towards the back of the home, there is a full bathroom. So you have a shower, toilet, sink, and some storage there. And then you have your bedroom in the back. So There is a little bit of storage here and there that I could see, and you can even add stuff, but there's also a door that goes out to the back. So you have a small little patio out there in the back of your home. And so, if you want to just kind of hang out in a little private nook, you have that opportunity, but you could also hang out in front. Now, I was there probably around 11 a.m. and it was sunny and a real nice spot. Just hang out, talk to your neighbors, and maybe have your morning coffee or something like that. But you also have the opportunity to just walk right across the street to that park, and you can either take in the views, or you can go on a walk even down further towards like the campgrounds and Bayside restaurant and the trails that are all along that area. Or you could even walk to the park that's across the street and launch your kayak. So there are stairs that actually go down into the bay right there, and you can launch your kayak from there. So a lot of opportunity here. This home is, like I said, under 500 square feet. So it would make for a great primary if you're looking for a tiny home, or secondary home. Again, right there amongst $1 million homes, right? So if you're looking for something like that, it's available right now. And the price for this one right now is $205,000. Something you do want to think about is space rent. So for the property at El Morro Park, the space rent is going to be around $600. And so if you are looking to purchase this home, make sure you factor that into your budget. So one thing I should mention is that getting financing for something that is older than 76 when we're looking at mobile homes is going to be pretty difficult. As far as I understand, you need to be looking at things over 76 if you need to finance. Maybe there are some creative ways to get loans for these types of things, but as far as I know, it's going to be pretty difficult to do. Now, if you have some creative financing or you have some cash, then this is the way to go. This home is in a great location. Okay, so let's talk about the second home. This home is also in a 55 plus park. So if you're over 55, this is a good one to look into. This home is located in Silver City Park, which is next door to Ace Hardware in Morro Bay. So if you're familiar with where Ace Hardware is in Morro Bay, then you know exactly where this is at. You could probably walk there in just a couple of minutes. So pretty handy if you need something quick over there, maybe some flowers, some plants, or a hammer. So that's nice. Then walking to the beach, I would guess would take around 15-20 minutes. So you are in a great location that you can still get to all the things that Morro Bay has to offer, like the beach, the bay, downtown Embarcadero, as well as trails that are available throughout Morro Bay. So this home, if you're standing in front of it, you can see Morro Rock right there in front of your home. So if you look towards the ocean, there it is. You can't miss it. And so that's kind of cool to have a home that's under 200,000 and you have Morro Rock views from out front. So this home is a 2024 and it smelled like it. When I walked in there, it smelled all brand new, like not a new car, but a new house. And so I think it's like a new carpet smell. That's what I'm looking for. So it was very light, bright, and fresh. It has a couple of great options. And one of the great things that I first noticed is the windows. So you can walk in there and in mobile home parks or manufactured home parks, a lot of the times you're kind of close to your neighbors. And so if you want the privacy, you want to close your drapes. Well, the nice thing about this place is it has windows up above because it's a taller type style. And so you have this vaulted ceiling and windows all above the top. And so even if you have your blinds drawn, even if you have your blinds closed, your drapes closed, it still has an amazing amount of fresh sunlight coming in there. So that is really nice. The other thing is that you have a second level, a little loft space. Now you can't stand in this loft space, but you probably would use one side, actually has two sides of the loft. So one side is over the back bedroom and one side is over the kitchen area, and it's open to the bottom. So maybe the one side you could use for storage, which would be really, really convenient. And then the other side, maybe you have for, I don't know, if you want to sleep up there or have guests up there, but it's available there and it really makes the space feel larger than it really is, because this home is about 400 square feet. So when you go inside, it's smaller than the one I looked at before, but it felt bigger because of those tall ceilings. And so the home is carpeted, and like I said, smelled like fresh new carpet. But when you walk into the front door, that's a slider door, so even more light and air that can come in. And then that's your living room right there. And the people who own it now have a TV that's mounted there. And so it feels great. You have a couple of spots to sit and relax, watch TV, and it's open right to the kitchen. And this being a newer home, everything looks fairly new, right? So it's got the kitchen, and then if you go back behind the kitchen, there's the full bath, and then the stairs to the loft, and then the bedroom is in the back. Again, the bedroom had a bunch of windows as well and some storage in there. And so, the sun was beaming right in there, and everything about this home just felt light and bright. I did see some laundry hookups there, but there was no laundry setup for the people that own it now. Another thing about this is right by the bedroom bathroom, there's another door that goes out to your back patio. So it's another plus. This place has a fenced in patio, and it was a blank slate. So you can bring in your patio furniture and your plants, go to Ace and pick up some new plants. But I could see it being a really cozy little, private space, especially for some of these homes on here where everybody's kind of on display. This one had that nice private area, and all of this is under $200,000. This home is listed for $175,000. Now, one thing that you do want to consider is space rent. So for this home, the space rent is just under $1,000, but it does include a bunch of utilities. And if you want more information about that, please do reach out, and you can either comment below or find my contact information in the description. So click more, and that'll open up, and you'll see all my different contact information there. Phone number, you can call or text, email, or set up a Zoom call. Okay, so those are the two homes I toured, both 55 and over parks. And if you're looking for lenders or looking for lending information on mobile homes or manufactured, I have some phone numbers for you. So I have about 3 or 4 different lenders that I can send to you if you're interested. And 2 of those actually specialize in mobile home or manufactured home financing. So that would be a really excellent place to start. Please do contact me, and I'll get that information to you, and we can get the ball rolling and see. Maybe it could be a possibility. Maybe that house by the beach in 2025 is a dream that can come true. So I really hope that you enjoyed this. And if you want to hear more about manufactured homes or mobile homes, I can do more videos in the future. We have parks in Los Osos, Morro Bay, Cambria, San Luis Obispo, and then down south in Pismo and Arroyo Grande and Avila and all that good stuff. So we've got manufactured home parks everywhere, even in Cayucas. So if you're interested in hearing more about those types of homes, I would love to provide that information for you. So leave a comment below and let me know if that's something you're interested in, and I'll get on it. I should mention, not only are there 3 that are 205 and below, there are actually a total of 5 manufactured or mobile homes available for sale in Morro Bay right now. And the highest price one is $489,000. So under $500,000, you have 5 options. So let me know if you're interested. Finally, if you're interested in learning more about Morro Bay, don't forget to check out my Morro Bay playlist, where I have pros and cons, map tours, and all kinds of things like that. And I'll be updating all of these playlists regularly, so if you're subscribed, you'll get those updates. So I'll see you next week on the next one.